Question number 63, Shri Uday Singh.
Madam, question 63.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Madam, A, B, C, D and E, a statement is laid on the table of the House.
Yes, your first supplementary.
Madam, if I may, please be allowed to say this. This is bordering on the ridiculous. I mean, the answer that has been given has no relevance to the question asked, and I'll beg your indulgence. I had asked whether the Union government has urged the states to put a cap on the number of BPL beneficiaries under the targeted public distribution system. And the answer that I get is that the TDPS focused on the poor is operated jointly by the central and state UTs. There is no mention of whether or not the state government has actually asked, the central government has actually asked the state governments to put a cap on this. Because at the ground level, this is the reality. So at first, and this is not my supplementary, Madam, I'd like you to intervene in this, that you should ask the Honourable Minister to at least answer the question that the member has put. And I'm not ceding my right for the supplementaries, Madam, so would you like to tell him that, please?
Well, I cannot force the Minister to answer in any particular way. He has already answered, and you can now frame your supplementary.
But this answer, by no...
Yes, please frame your supplementary.
It cannot just be construed as an answer, so I don't know where to go from here. The question is...
Honourable Minister,
the question
you have
really
1 minute. Honourable Minister wants to say something.
You see, it is true that on 26th of August 2009, one communication has been sent to the all state governments, and in that letter it has been just communicated them. There are some findings by independent evaluation of TPDS in the state, and that finding from two organizations, Program Evaluation Organization of the Planning Commission and ORG Mark, which is the independent organization, and both organizations has given report the large-scale leakage and diversion of the food grains in many states, and there are bogus ration cards. So we have just communicated to the state government better to examine whether the cards are given to the proper people. And in fact, we have received communication from some states that they have come to conclusion after their inspection that 1 crore and 50 lakh bogus ration cards they found and they have been removed. So we just reminded them that you should continue this action, because substantial subsidy has been provided for this section, and that subsidy benefit should not be reached to such a section of the society which it doesn't deserve. So we have just seen that it's not capped. We just communicated to you take care about that and remove this bogus thing.
Yes. Your second supplementary.
No, Madam, this is not my second supplement, this is my first one. I would like to thank the Honourable Minister for throwing some light on what is happening. But my first supplementary, therefore, is, does this government have a policy of determining who will fall under the BPL category? Is there a categorization? I will give you an example of Bihar, and I'm sure, Madam, you yourself, from your personal experience, would know this, that because of the cap being given by the central government, when we carry out a survey, the state government is forced to tell the district administrations कि इतने नंबर पे आके बीपीएल का सूची को काट देना है. हमारे यहाँ वो 13 की संख्या पे आके कट गई, और बहुत सारे लोग वो जो 13 के बाद संख्या वाले हैं जो गरीबी रेखा के नीचे हैं, apparently so, उन लोगों को बीपीएल की कोई भी लाभ नहीं मिलती है. इसलिए ये एक अजीब चीज है कि भारतीय सरकार और ये संसद नहीं तय करती है कि गरीबी रेखा के नीचे कौन लोग रहते हैं, योजना आयोग तय करती है.
आप प्रश्न पूछिए.
मेरा प्रश्न यही है, मैडम, कि इज देयर अ पॉलिसी, इज देयर अ गाइडलाइन by which people under the BPL category can be assessed? That is my first question.
The Planning Commission is a nodal agency, and the Planning Commission has given certain guidelines to all departments. According to that guidelines, the guideline which has been communicated to the state government, and state government should execute this policy according to guideline which Planning Commission has been given. But actually what happened in some of the states, number as per Planning Commission's guidelines is X of BPL, but they have allotted cards to X plus something. For example, I'll give one example. Take the case of state like Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu government has given BPL card to the all population, entire population. And what we are giving 35 kg to BPL. So, no, I agree. No, I agree.
Please,
I don't know
don't
all the entire
disturb.
population is. It's a very serious thing because then we are ruling for so many years and the entire population is below poverty line. I think something is wrong. We have to go in details about that. Something is wrong with you or with them? Me. Something is wrong with me. So anyhow, so then I have gone in detail because we have given 35 kg for BPL. So what happened here? And here we got ultimately information that some of the states are, instead of 35, they are given 22, 20, and that's why real policy decision which government has taken decision about the quantum is not implemented. These type of complaints we are getting, and that's why we are requesting state government, please check the BPL card, and those who are really fit in BPL category, only send their names and we'll allot food grains to them only.